Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, escapes the tackle. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. It's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Joel. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. And now the Wildcats will spend their first time out. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pass, it's Fafita. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. An explosive play to the end zone. This is Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Duke Blue Devils against the TCU Horned Frogs. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Platt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
The sure hands. It's Richardson. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. And the Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Punt over the middle. It's Richardson. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's fourth and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Took contact on the throw. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You've got to capitalize on those opportunities. You don't get them that often, and the hands on the football for the defense, and they're unable to bring it in. And now this offense still has a chance for points in field goal range. That's a big swing right there.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on fourth down in this drive. They're going for it again. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the fourth down attempt comes up short. To throw, it's Craig. Looking deep in the very first play. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. A lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable.
It's caught. He's got room. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Got an opening here. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The Blue Devils moving quickly down the field here. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Powering through the defender. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so,
and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to throw. It's Craig. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. He gets the first and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team, is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Breaks into the clear. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
They have to keep this quarterback in the pocket. You can see the electric ability he has once he's able to break contain and get in the open field. He is electric. The speed, the athleticism, it is all there. So this rush has got to do a better job of keeping him inside of the pocket, force him to throw it from the spot versus allowing him to get outside.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. There's contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Dropping back, it's Craig. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Look out, he's breaking free. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incompletion makes it second down. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, we know this defense is so good, in particular in the red zone, that they're having to use creative ways to attack them here down near the goal line. And at this point, I think it's time for a play-action passer, getting your quarterback.
Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I love when the offense just utilizes the size of the tight end, in particular near the goal line. Here he's able to just box out the defenses, exactly like Jesse Palmer always says. It's a basketball play. Let him post up, and they do it here for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And he finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Escapes the pocket. And the Blue Devils will try to keep this drive moving.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
The Blue Devils are on the move here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Powers through the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. You can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Short pass finds the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
He shreds the tackle, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback is...
Touchdown, Duke. Still no answer for this offense.
That's great execution from this offense, and now just an extra point away from tying this one up going into half. That is a great job, and now a new outlook in this game. Likely tied up at halftime. They'll kick it away to start the 2nd half. Defense has got to get a stop.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field, it's Craig. Coming after him. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. End zone ahead. Just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
The offense will go for 2 here, trying to make it a 2-possession game. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he gets into the end zone. Strong run to make this a 2-score game, up by 9. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Returner decides to field it. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Quick juke to get free. Now we get a timeout from the Blue Devils. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass. That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create.
Legs still churning, won't go down. Timeout Duke will use their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Throwing off play action. Launching one to the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he fields it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Horned offense takes the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Craig. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. Football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down.
Chris, I can attest to this. As a quarterback, sometimes you're just trying to get out of bounds as quickly as you possibly can, and because of that, you're not thinking about ball security. Here, the ball pops loose, but lucky for him, it just goes out of bounds.
Throws it to the right. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Breaks away to the end zone.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
The offense will line up to go for two. If they make it, it's a three-possession game. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
Bringing it out, it's Moore. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Back to pass. It's Craig. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway breakaway at this moment.
Incredible answer by this defense. They talk about sudden change defense all the time throughout the country. What do you do right after a turnover, having to go on the field, and this defense responds with a turnover of their own, back-to-back snaps with a pick. These defenses are showing out.
And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he makes the catch out of the 10. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And the route is on.
What an asset to have as a quarterback is the speed to get loose on the outside. When the field shrinks here in the red zone, you've got to understand that playing on time, throwing into tight windows, that can be difficult. But when you can also use your legs, that opens up some space for the offense. And here the quarterback finds it and gets himself into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he released it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. To the air, it's Craig. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, TCU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me, this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They need a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40. So 2nd and 6 now with a pick up 4 on first. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I always assume that a corner can just cover because he's a corner. But what I always love to see, is my favorite part of watching a corner play, is he physical in the run game? Will he come up there and make a tackle? I know this is a little pop pass jet sweep, so it's technically a pass, but this is a physical run fit from a corner on the outside.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there. Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Now rolling out to his left. Trying to create here on the move. The pass is incomplete. Unclear where the intended receiver was that time. The 8th play of this opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long 4th down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, so often we hear about running the football in order to get to the passing game later, but this is the opposite. Great job by that passing game on this series, opening things up, and then they're able to hit them with a run for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, he can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got to handle that ball so you can throw it accurately.
You've got to just come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He lets it go. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. 1 down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains. I tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out. As a QB, go up to him and say, hey, shake it off, I'm coming right back to you.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Eludes a tackle. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Tailback with another carry. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Here comes the pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Coaches always talk to us about being balanced, but here's the thing. If something is working, force them to stop it. Big play in the run game, then they go to the passing game and immediately take a sack.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Sees an opening. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And the Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to throw it deep. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks. Here they're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They'll hand it off. Oh, he's got open space. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. Here comes a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Senior offensive lineman. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On the run, it's Fletcher. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, every set of downs, Chris, it's really a build, and you've got to build towards success. If you're not having success on 1st and 2nd down, your chances of moving the chains go way down. And here, on this set of downs, that was clearly the case.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. They're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw over the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out 3rd down.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is 0 rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep here. Touchdown, Ducks! What a pitch and catch in the end zone.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the 2nd half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, that was good defense on that 2-point play. And the underrated part of that is it can be disappointing. Remember, they gave up the touchdown, and then you got this one snap. You're trying to prevent a 2-point conversion, and you're able to execute and still get off the field at that point. You're preventing points. That's a big snap.
turning down just one play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And the Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Moore. And they heave it deep downfield. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind schedule. That's exactly what you need to do, in particular, after they generated some momentum with that big play.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
Chris, you can feel this place. They are ready to explode. I think you give the home crowd what they want and try to put this in the end zone. If you're able to do that, this place might go just insane.
And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. And he'll run it into the end zone. That'll make this a 2-score game now. The lead is 10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
Looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but they're now across the 25.
Chris, our conversation with this defensive group was all about being physical, and they told us that when the quarterback runs, they have to contact him. Well, they're allowing him to just run out of bounds right here. This is clearly not part of the game plan. They need to be more physical when this guy leaves the pocket.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. He's got some split, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, Canes. He breaks away for the touchdown. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 22. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The ball is picked off. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Past the 30. He's got room to run. Look out. He's got breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hill. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back, in motion now. Back to throw. It's Moore. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Breaking. He's in the clear. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And he finds his way into the end zone. That moves the lead up to 10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Fletcher. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? The shotgun handoff here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Testing the right side here. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the...
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Chris, this is so tough as a quarterback because you've got to force the ball down the field. In this game situation, down 2 possessions, you've got to try to force the issue. But the defense knows that. They read his eyes and they picked it off. That is a great job by this secondary.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. offense makes their way on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a 4th down. They just get aggressive, and they come after him with the blitz, and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a first down for their offense. That is a great job, and I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
Breaking into the clear. And they get him down, but that's a solid game here to move the sticks using his feet. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about 2 things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
First and goal, handoff. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's an out. The catch made. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. A pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a bootleg, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Miami.
It's a clutch drive, Chris, there's no doubt, but they really need this 2-point conversion. Take it down to a 1-possession game, and then you've got a chance here to get off the field with your defense or even try an onside kick and try to tie this thing up.
We get a stoppage here for an injured Canes player. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davison. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. Running through the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front. This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense. Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. Breaks free. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This guy has played so well today, Chris. I love his decision-making. Here, he sees the line to gain. He's able to pick up the first down. Here's one nitpick, though. I'd love to see him slide inbounds, keep this clock moving with the lead.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Oh, my goodness. I know it's unlikely here, but this is the only thing that you couldn't do. Just run the football, and this clock is going to be run out for the win. What are they doing throwing the ball? This is a greedy play call and a worse decision by the quarterback. Maybe this comes back to bite him. We'll see.
He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. A sack sets up 2nd down. And the quarterback, we're going to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And the final play ends in a sack as they tried to pad the lead, but the offense wins the game.